Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. Wow, day 21 of our 28-day challenge. Wow, 3 weeks. This is 3 weeks of daily practice that you have under your belt. And that is really awesome. You are well on your way to creating a daily self-care practice for yourself. I'm so glad you're here with me today. I'm really excited that it's day 21. Let's get started in downward facing dog. And if it feels better, start in your child's pose. You're starting to get to know the practice better if you're new to the practice, or you're starting to really reconnect with the practice if you're returning to it. And all this is part of reconnecting with your body and your heart and your spirit. Reconnecting with who you are and what you want. Spread your fingers really wide in your downward dog. Let your heels soften. Let your head hang down. And all of this it's really exciting. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. And I am really grateful that I can be experiencing all of this with you. Let's take another deep breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Once more, take a big breath in here. And as you exhale, make your way to the front edge of your mat. Here, come on into your flat back, your halfway lift. Feet can be together or apart. Hands on your mat or your shins or even dangling. Breathing here, maybe a bend in your knees. Engaging your core, lengthening your spine, lifting your heart. Take a big breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Soften your knees as you fold. Let your head drop. And from here, as you inhale, rise to stand. Come up. Roll your shoulders back, reach your hands up, look up. Take a big breath in, hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a big breath in and a full exhale. As you inhale, sweep your hands up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Hands to your mat. Step back to your high push-up, high plank. Pause here, knees lifted or lowered. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, forward and halfway down. Low push-up, chaturanga. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Maybe a cobra or a low cobra. Exhale. Back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take another deep breath in, fill up. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front edge of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up to stand from the ground. Lift up, reach up, you can look up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale, hands to your mat, step back, high push up, forward and halfway down, low push up. Upward dog, take a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Set your gaze or close your eyes in your downward dog or in your child's pose. Be in your body, feel what works. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Once more. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, walk or jump to the front edge of your mat. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up to stand. Fill up, reach up, really tall, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat, step back, high push up, forward and halfway down, low push up. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a long breath in And a big breath out. Here, bring your feet together a little bit forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Now, come forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee in towards your chest. Just for a moment, lift out of your shoulders. Lightly bring your right knee down to your mat. Right hand in front of your right knee. Left heel spins to the left. And take your left arm up to the sky. So this is your side plank variation. Sometimes it helps to let the right foot come a little more behind you over to the right. And you can stay here, or you can shift into your knee, shift into your hand, and lift your left leg. Low belly draws in and up. Whether you have the left foot lifted or lowered, go ahead and extend your left arm straight forward. Lift out of your right shoulder. If there's any discomfort in your right wrist, you can make a fist with that hand. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left hand, left foot come down. Step back to your high push-up. Press back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your feet together. Again, a little bit forward. And take your left leg up to the sky. Low belly draws in and up. Big inhale. As you exhale, start to come forward to your high push-up, drawing your knee in towards your chest. Just a little pause. Now your left knee comes down to your mat. Adjust your left hand so it's more in front of the knee. Right heel spins behind you. Right arm comes up to the sky. Side plank variation. So if you feel unsteady, you can slide that left foot back behind you. You can also adjust where you have your left hand. Connecting through your core. Connect down into your hand and knee. And then if you want to lift the right foot, go for it. Lift your right foot. Press out through your right heel. And extend your right arm forward. Let your right shoulder roll back. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, right hand, right foot come down. Step back to your high push-up. Press back to your downward facing dog. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. Take another deep inhale here. And as you exhale, make your way to the front edge of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Oochitasana. Big bend to your knees. Sit down, lift your heart, lift your hands. Even out your feet. They can be together or apart, right? You know this now. Feel where you have your feet. Soft with your toes, not hanging on. Low belly in and up. Sit down, sit back, hands higher at your heart. Take one more big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat. Step back, high push-up. Forward and halfway down, low push-up. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Step up, rise up. Pause here. Deep bend in your front knee. Hands higher at your heart. Notice if that left hip has come way back. Can you bring it a little bit forward? Take one more big breath in. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Take a big inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Back foot spins flat. And come on up. Take a moment. You can adjust your feet. You can adjust your gaze. You can adjust your breath. Adjust so that you can feel just how strong you are, right? That you are here, that you are doing this. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. Step back, high push-up, forward and down, low push-up. Upward dog, a big inhale, downward dog, exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, take a full inhale. And as you exhale lightly, walk or jump to the front edge of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Chair pose, Oochitasana. Set your feet, bend your knees. Lift your heart. Take a big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat. Step back, high push-up. Forward and halfway down, low push-up. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Cobra or low cobra. Exhale back to your downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Step up, reach up. Now, open out to your warrior two. Adjust your feet. Let your shoulders track over your hips. Track your front knee over your front ankle. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up, go back. Left hand can be at your back leg or your low back or even around to the top of your front thigh. Take a big inhale here. Now, side angle. Right elbow on your right thigh. And your left arm reaches up to the sky. Parsva Konasana. Connected through your back foot, your whole back foot flat on your mat. You might bring a little more attention to rolling the baby toe side of your back foot down. Front knee tracks over front ankle. And you can have your right elbow on your right thigh for support. But feel if you can lighten up just a little bit. Take a big inhale here. Now, take your top arm, wrap it around behind your back. This is your half bind. Left hand can rest lightly at your low back. Maybe it makes it as far as your right hip crease. Opening through the front of your body. A little bit of a lift here in your chest and your heart. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And then just notice if you're holding on with your toes. Soften your toes. You can soften your face and your jaw. Take a deep inhale. And a big exhale. Inhale, reach your top arm back up. Let it bring you back up to your warrior two. Here, straighten your front leg. Drop your hands. Square your hips forward. Step your back foot in halfway or a third of the way. And take your right foot a little to your right. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Now, if this doesn't work, you can take a towel or strap between your hands. You can also grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. On an inhale, lift up, lift your chest, lift your heart. And then as you exhale, begin to fold forward. You can bend one or both knees as you fold. And your hands might stay closer to your hips, or maybe there's a lot of room for the hands to come up and over. You are gently stretching the backs of your legs, stretching your low back, rinsing your shoulders. There's a lot going on here. There's even some balance going on here. So take your time with it. Feel what you can do. Meet the challenge with breath, your breath, and let your practice meet you where you are. Take one more big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Left foot steps forward to meet your right. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Oochitasana. Sit down, come up. Take a big breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back, high push-up. Forward and down, low push-up. Upward dog. Take a breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Step up, rise up. Tall at the top here. Now add in your warrior two. Space between your feet. Still grounded, still steady. And space for yourself to breathe, to be in your body, to enjoy all of this. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Dip into your front knee, track it over your front ankle. Connect through your back foot and lengthen and lift through your back leg. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back, finding a place that works for you, for your right hand, for your right arm. Take a deep breath in. Side angle, left elbow to your left thigh. Then your right arm reaches up to the sky. Stay connected with your breath. A big inhale. And a long exhale. Stay connected with your feet, your foundation. Soften your toes. Let your shoulders soften. Feel the connection of your left elbow on your left leg, but really use that for lifting up and lightening up. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, wrap that top arm around behind your back, letting the hand rest at your low back. Maybe it keeps sliding around to the hip crease. Right shoulder gently rolls back. And all of this to your own degree. You can challenge yourself, but you don't have to struggle. You can leave some room or make some space to enjoy, to feel how strong you are, how capable you are. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, reach your top arm back up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Now straighten your front leg. Once more, drop your hands, square your hips forward, step your right foot in halfway or a third of the way. Walk your left foot a little to your left. That gives you some room for your hips. You can interlace your fingers at your low back again. Add in a towel or strap or grab your elbows. Either way, you're opening through the front of your body. You get a little bit of a back bend here as you inhale. And then as you exhale, begin to fold forward. Letting your head drop if you can. Softening one or both knees or putting a big bend in your knees. Let your practice meet you where you are. When you meet with challenge, acknowledge it. Soften into it. And if it doesn't go quite the way you thought it would, you don't have to beat yourself up. Right? Feel that at this point you have 20 days of practice behind you. That's a pretty great foundation. You have the foundation to, yes, meet with challenge, with ease, with grace. And it's a practice. We keep practicing. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Right foot steps to meet your left, front of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Hands high, heart lifts, look up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat, step back, high push up. Forward and down, low push up. Upward dog. Take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a really big breath in. Empty out. Bring your knees to your mat. Sit back over your heels. Come onto your back and set up for your Savasana. Whatever leg variation works. And as you come into your Savasana, really feel where you are. Feel how much you have accomplished so far. Let this feel good. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll to one side and slowly make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart here. Set your gaze lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. All right, everyone. Congratulations. 21 days. We are moving into the home stretch of this challenge, but I hope it's just the beginning for you of a daily, consistent practice. As we move forward, right, at least give yourself a moment or two to pause and feel that, yeah, you have been practicing for 21 days, and that's really awesome. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Please leave a comment below. Let me know how this challenge is going for you. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to my channel and take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you on your mat tomorrow.